Hey guys, it's Nosy Boy. Last year I predicted guest characters for Mortal Kombat 11, and I fucking got all of them. Suck my dick. Oh my god, I got so many dumbasses in my comments being like, Nosy, they would never let Joker get killed, even though in Justice 1, he gets a fucking hole punched through him in the first 5 minutes of the game. Nosy, they would never put in the Terminator. Oh my god, they'd never put in a T-800. They never do it. Nosy, they're not gonna fucking put in, who is the other one we got? Oh yeah, they're not gonna put in Spawn. If they put in Spawn, it'll be an Injustice, Nosy, you're stupid. I got all three of them. In the thumbnail for my fucking prediction for guest characters, I got all fucking three of them. You can suck my dick, so I'm gonna do it again. Now there is a difference. This time I have a friend with me to help me predict. Not like I need it because I got literally all of them, you stupid idiots. Come at my predictions again. I'm better than all of you.
This is what y'all did.
This is what you did. You created a monster. I'm so full of myself.
He acted up.
So what's your name, friendo?
Friendo. Fermit Krog here. That's my Twitter. That's my Xbox. You can look me up. Give me a follow. I'm kind of famous already. Doesn't matter.
Okay, so anyways, I'm going to talk about Mortal Kombat here. Who do we think's going to be the guest characters? What's your first fucking guess?
My guess or my wish list, bro?
We're going for guesses and then wishes.
Well, I don't have no guesses, bro. I don't know how the world works. Honestly, though, I would think it would be like another horror film character, honestly.
That leads me to Ash versus Evil Dead. He's gonna get in.
Oh, you mean I was right, bro?
Yeah, he's in my. Okay. He was in the leak, which I didn't know about when I made the video. I don't even think the leak was out when I made the fucking prediction video. It was old. It was way before the game came out. But Ash was in the leak, and he was the only guest character in the leak. That leak was so fucking. It felt so good because I was like, I did it. I knew all of these. I even mentioned, I don't know if I mentioned Ash, actually. I might have.
I think you did. Because you watched the show.
Yeah, I watched. Maybe the leak, I don't know. The leak was kind of, no one knew if it was real or not, I think, at that time. Because there are some really weird ones like Fujin on there and Shiva. So I don't think people are paying as close attention to the leak.
But no, I don't think it was, because I remember you guessed him, and then the leak happened, and you started watching the show.
Yeah, when okay.
Yeah,
I think I guessed him because they teased him, but I think Ash Williams, he's the only one in the leak that hasn't happened. He's kind of like, I think he's the only guarantee. Of course, maybe negotiations fell through, right? But I do think there's a really solid chance for him. Who else do you think?
I think they're probably gonna. Do you think they're probably gonna add another MK from an old MK character from an old game?
Yeah, but we're talking guest characters.
Oh, guests.
Yeah, I think they'll do like Fujin or some shit. I really hope it's not the three that were in the leak, because Fujin and Shiva are really bad picks, in my opinion. Shiva's a stupid, boring character. Oh my god. You have Sector, Reptile, Melina, Ermac, Smoke, Takeda. You have all of those characters missing, and you're going to do fucking Fujin and Shiva. You kind of got to get the base cast back before you go for these weird extra ones. Reptile has been in like almost every game since MK1. He was the first secret boss, first secret character. How do you leave him out?
Nah, fam, he wasn't even real though.
Yeah, well, fucking whatever. He was in the movie. He was in the movie.
Bruh.
This base roster left out so many like mainstays. It's like, what are you fucking thinking, NetherRealm? I know Melina fans are fucking annoying, but they have a point.
I don't know. Who do you think they're gonna add next, bro?
See, it's tough because I could just go all Warner Brothers, but I think there'll be some weird ones. Because I think this pass was all Warner Brothers, if I'm not mistaken. Because I think Terminator's WB, right?
I think so.
And then it was Terminator, Joker, and Spawn. Spawn isn't Warner Brothers, but I'm kind of thinking Doom Guy. I think he has a really good shot. A lot of people keep saying Doom Guy Smash, but I kind of think Master Chief Smash because you don't have to censor him as much. And then Doom Guy Mortal Kombat, where you can like rip people in half and do the chainsaw shit, you know?
What other companies do you think they would collab with, though?
I think NetherRealm makes enough money on their fighting games to where I think they're the American Smash Bros. Like, Mortal Kombat was in the top 5 best-selling games of last year, I'm pretty sure. I think the world is kind of their oyster if they make the pitch well enough.
So it could be anyone.
Like, Boone teased Black Panther for Injustice 2, and he was talking about Marvel characters in, like, an interview leading up to MK11. I really don't think there's much of a limit here.
I'm just gonna look up Ed Boone's Twitter.
Okay. But my final 2 picks are John Wick, Doom Guy.
I see John Wick.
I think John Wick, for one, they'd be stupid not to with the Keanu hype, and with Cyberpunk coming out this year, it'd be very dumb not to work on John Wick.
That would be cool. How likely do you think that is?
Very.
Really?
Yeah, I think, like, obviously I'm biased towards John Wick, but I legitimately think he has a super solid shot.
That'd be a dream, honestly.
The thing is, he's on my hope list too, because the ones I'm predicting 3 this time around instead of like 9, because if I fire 9 shots at likely characters, I'll get them.
So right now you're guessing Ash, Keanu.
My guesses are John Wick, Doom Guy, and Ash Williams.
Okay.
I think Bethesda's willing enough to work with other companies, right?
Honestly, that's what I guess. Like, yeah. I don't have specific characters because, like, I don't know too much about it, but, like, definitely, like, MK loves putting in, like, horror movie characters.
They love horror movie.
Yeah. Dude, it's, like, insane. And it makes sense for, like, their whole, like, shtick.
Yeah, because, you know, we're going to talk about this eventually, but the dev team are kind of boomers.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
They are.
Like, I think the youngest prominent member is 16-bit. And I think she's in her late 20s, early 30s. But the thing is, they didn't grow up with the stuff we grew up with. A lot of them have a lot of bias towards Ash versus Evil Dead. They mention Neo a lot for Injustice 2, which is why I think John Wick could happen, because it's still Keanu. I feel like a lot of Matrix fans kind of ended up watching John Wick, right?
Right.
Doom is classic as fuck. That's a video game character they would all know. It's not like asking for a character that came out in the last 2 years. Doom Guy has been iconic for a long time. But who's your dream wish list? Because I think we both agree that the 3 most likely guests, they won't do another DC. With all the skins they're doing, they're kind of running out of options for DC characters. My guess after Joker would be Harley Quinn because of her movie. But she got a costume already. She's in the game. So DC's done after Joker in this game, I think.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So do we both agree that John Wick, Doom Guy, Ash?
I mean, I'm gonna have to go with you. You're the one that's rolling them hot numbers or whatever.
Yeah, I'm the one who guessed all of them.
Gambling.
Fucking all of them. Oh my god, there were so many comments that were like, "You're an idiot. These won't happen."
It's just because they didn't realize that, like, we're dealing with people who are literal boomers. Like, I see Keanu being Neo in this game before John.
The thing is, I think I could see that, but John Wick is also kind of an old movie series. Like, it's not super recent. When John Wick 1 came out, because I think it was early 2010s.
I don't think that's what makes it, like, a boomer movie. I think it's a boomer movie because, like, it's like an action movie made for, like...
Well, yeah, it's made for Matrix fans. It's Keanu doing cool gun stuff.
Yeah.
They even brought in the Morpheus actor, like, in John Wick 2. They know what they're doing.
I love those movies, man.
They're great.
Are so sick.
I don't think Keanu would be against, like, getting scanned for the game either, because he's doing Cyberpunk. Who's seems very
Cyberpunk?
Cool.
Who's doing Cyberpunk?
Keanu. He's one of the main characters in Cyberpunk.
No, I meant, like, who's making Cyberpunk?
Oh, CD Projekt Red.
Yeah.
If he's willing to do a game like that, I think he'd be willing to give his face for Mortal Kombat, especially if Arnie was willing to give his face. He didn't do the voice, but he did the face.
It's true.
Okay, so who's your dream? Who are your dream characters?
You already know Nosy. You know, we talk about this all the time. My first person on my wish list is the most violent murderer in movie history. Kevin
Voldemort?
McAllister.
Oh,
Kevin
who?
McAllister. Kevin McAllister, my guy. Macaulay Culkin.
From Home Alone?
Home Alone 2. This man's... I'm like as serious as possible about this. Like,
He would have the best fatalities in the entire game.
dude, like, if those movies were accurate, he would have murdered those two guys like 10 times over.
Yeah, he
Like,
would have killed them 1,000 times over.
Like, he throws like bricks off a 4-story building onto their like faces.
No, I can get down with that.
He's a murderer. I think he would be so fun to play.
Oh,
He just
I forgot to mention Pennywise. I think Pennywise is kind of likely.
Pennywise is likely.
I think the It movies they're some of the best performing horror movies, period.
Oh yeah.
I mentioned him in my last video. The reason I don't mention him now is there's no It movie this year to advertise. And like Terminator came out to advertise a Terminator movie. Joker came out for Joker.
It would be a little late.
I think it's a little late. It's a little late for John too, but I also think it's perfect time for John because next year is going to be like the year of Keanu.
Yeah, and did you ever watch the third John Wick?
No, not yet. I've seen 1 and 2.
All I'll tell you is that it sets up for another.
Yeah, they've already confirmed they're doing John Wick 4.
So
Yeah.
like it does make sense they would do a John.
I think John it makes sense, but I think it's a little late for Pennywise.
Yeah, because I think that series is over as of.
Yeah, It Chapter 2 does not leave it open for a sequel.
No, yeah, I don't think anyone wants a sequel after that one.
I could see them doing. We're not
Don't at
here
me.
to talk about It movies, but yeah, I
Don't
think
at
they're
me.
kind of done with them.
Yeah.
But I could see Pennywise. If Pennywise gets in, I would not be shocked at all.
No, yeah, I agree. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna make it. I think it's too late.
Yeah. Who else?
On my wish list,
Yeah. Because we got
Okay.
Home Alone.
Home Alone. I love Harry Potter. My number one wish is a Harry Potter fighting game, and don't go into the comments and tell me that would just be like a Zony type game. You have no imagination.
You could
that
be a
game would
grappler
fire.
troll, bro. I would be the troll from the
Yeah.
first movie and fucking pile drive those children into the dirt.
You could be a werewolf, and like a lot of like the spells could be unique. They don't just have to be like shooty spells, bro. Like you could be up close and shit.
The thing
So,
is, like, the spells could give you like a strength enhancement or something. Or
yeah,
you could
and,
be.
like
Harry could use the invisibility cloak and be a mix-up character.
the range on the spells don't have to be full screen either.
They could also
know.
be angled so that they don't
Yeah.
just line full screen.
And they could also be like in combos you have to do.
Yeah.
It's sick. And that's just spells. Like there's potions too. There are other monsters. There are like sick items like the sword, the Gryffindor sword. Like,
Yeah.
but long story short, I would love to see Voldemort straight up like make it into MK.
I don't think it's seeing Joker, I could see it. Honestly.
Dude, that would be so sick.
He's not in my predictions, but I think it could happen. I don't think he's impossible. Mostly because Joker is like, Warner Brothers is willing to pull out their big fat cock and like, look at all these characters.
Yo,
These are ours.
yo.
But
That's sick though.
wait, Detective Pikachu was Warner Brothers. You think swearing Pikachu from Detective Pikachu?
Ryan Reynolds himself.
Okay, you're gonna think I'm crazy. When we get to my wish list, mine's much crazier than yours. Even though you
Really?
say Home Alone Kid, I could absolutely.
Home Alone kid, bruh.
So Home Alone Kid, Voldemort. Who's your third?
I get a third.
Yeah,
Hold up.
there's
Let
three.
me look up Warner Brothers.
It doesn't. This is your wish list. This is your wish list. It could be anybody that you think fits MK.
Oh no. I clicked Warner Brothers characters, and you know who I saw first, bruh?
Bugs Bunny.
Yosemite Sam, bruh.
Oh no.
That's actually not bad.
Okay.
That's actually not. I'm thinking about it now, because all he do is like
shoot
him
people.
up. He just shoots people, bruh.
So your wish list is Home Alone, Voldemort, and Yosemite Sam.
Yeah.
Okay, well here's mine.
Okay. What you got?
Number 1, Darth Maul. It won't happen, but I want it to happen.
Darth Maul is
badly.
sick. Darth Maul is sick.
I think he's the only Star Wars character that fits it really well. Because Canon Grievous is kind of a pussy bitch. He's cool in like the old Clone Wars show and in Legends, but in canon he kind of sucks. I don't see him as much as I see Maul. I
can see Maul in an MK game, like playstyle wise. That'd be sick.
I think he fits. Deadpool. I have a big Deadpool bias. I would like to say I liked him before the movie. I liked him because of Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1. I had him on my team because he looked like Spider-Man. And then on that first level, he roasted the dude that got stuck in his cell. And he didn't leave my team after that. I was like, this is the guy.
Nosy was wearing those like the Deadpool face t-shirts before it was cool. Okay?
Don't tell them that.
That's facts.
That's gross.
That's greasy, bro. That's greasy.
Don't expose middle school me, bro.
Nah, it was cool. It was cool.
But Darth Maul, Deadpool. Who would my final one? It would be John Wick, honestly.
Yeah, you want John Wick.
I want John Wick more than anyone. I love those movies. John Wick 1 is one of my favorite movies ever. I can watch it anytime.
Dude, I'm kind of stuck on this Yosemite Sam.
I wish you would not pick Yosemite Sam. There has to be someone, bro.
Because it's Looney Tunes, it doesn't just have to be one character on the screen, you know?
God damn.
Like, you could summon the others and do, like, crazy, wacky stuff.
Listen, man.
What?
I'll give you a 4th.
A 4th?
Listen, not Warner Brothers. Anybody from anything. You could pick fucking Ghost in the Shell girl if you want. That
would be sick. Oh my god.
There we go.
Motoko?
Yeah, Motoko. Is that her name?
That's her first name. I never remember her. Is it Kusanagi?
Bro, I've never seen it. I don't know.
Kusanagi.
Dude, that's sick though. She'd be cool. Can I do an anime character too?
No, this is my idea.
The fuck? I'm the one who mentioned Ghost in the Shell girl.
Ghost in the Shell girl, bruh. Give me Motoko Kusanagi.
You know who I'd like to see?
I still want Yosemite Sam, bro.
Okay, whatever, man.
It's never gonna happen.
Someone that wouldn't happen that would be cool is like Hero Killer Stain. Or one of those like really...
That would be sick.
One of those like nasty anime characters.
That's never gonna happen.
But they don't watch anime. They're boomers. And I'm also not against seeing like what an anime character would look like IRL.
Earl.
Yeah, Earl. I'm not against seeing what they'd look like Earl. But yeah, I think... Is it Stain that I want the most? Or would it be like an Orochimaru or some shit? What's my favorite anime? Because I only like the good guys in anime. I'm kind of a bitch in that sense. Because I like Saitama.
I think they should... You like Dio.
Oh,
you like
be
Dio.
sick.
Dio
would be so cool. Though. They already have someone that like stops time and shit. There's nothing to stop him now. There's nothing to stop Dio.
Dio stops time?
Yeah. Zawarudo. Time stops. Yeah, it's sick. And people would use that. Now, I already know he's not getting in. Because NetherRealm is not about that anime. I think Deadpool and Darth Maul, actually, not the worst chance ever.
That'd be sick. Actually, Dio, I think Dio's attitude, like, fits, actually.
I do too. I think Dio fits. But I'm going to explain why I just convinced myself in my brain Deadpool and Darth Maul could happen. Clone Wars Season 7.
And?
He's the main villain of that.
And?
Isn't Deadpool one of the only Fox movies in development for the MCU? Like, I'm pretty sure he's the Fox property they've talked about the most.
I can see Deadpool, honestly.
I could see both of those, but I don't think they're likely. Those are like my dream picks.
They're not likely, but they would definitely feel very nice.
You know who else would, I think, happen and be cool? I think Venom would be just as cool.
Oh my god.
He'd
We
eat
forgot
people.
about somebody. We forgot about somebody, dude.
Who?
Okay, so Looney Tunes, right?
Sure.
Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. Space Jam.
All right, thank you guys so much for watching.
You don't want Space Jam and MK, bro?
Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Nosy Boy. These were my predictions. John Wick, Doom Guy, Ash Williams. Like, my dream wish list is John Wick again, Dio, Darth Maul, and who was it? It was Deadpool.
Home Alone, baby. Like this video if you're not a chicken, you know, Michael Jordan.
This is what I call a Schnozcast mini. You know, it's not an hour long, but I brought in someone in my server that's a good friend of mine. And in the future, I would like Fermit, this is up to him, to be on most of these Schnozcast minis. But in the future, I'm not against having a subscriber guest. We actually tried to tonight, but we decided to record this kind of last minute. We were talking on the phone about MK, and I was like, you want to just record this? Right?
Yeah, I wasn't ready.
But a lot of people want the Schnozcast minis or the Schnozcast back, and those are really a pain in the ass to plan because they're so long. But these could happen, right?
Yeah,
and frequently.
I'm always on the phone with Nosy anyways because like, we're losers.
So we could just add a subscriber to those whenever.
Yeah, be a subscriber. Have fun with us.
Be a subscriber. If you want to come talk to me about a thing, just fucking do it, coward.
Join the Discord, man.
Join the Discord. We're gambling waifus, bro.
That sounds so bad.
Okay, it's not trafficking. We just capture waifus and then sell them for money and or trade them to other people if they have something we want.
It's
a little
so bad.
It's a bot. They're not real. It's like trading cards.
It's a trading card game. Still sounds weird.
Whatever. Don't join the Discord then.
Don't knock until you try it, I guess.
If you've watched this far into our rambling, you probably like us. So subscribe.
This was if you like us at our worst, like you're gonna love us at our best.
Yeah, man. And with that said, I'll smell you guys later.
Did you hear me fart?